Bom sou des bas à moi t'as aimé ça tant pis. Mando bom sou bouche tim c'est pas ça ou envie. Les prends langue avec ou te dis moi qu'un problème.
Hi you guys, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl, and today I'm gonna be getting ready for some errands. Typically I don't really get ready for errands, but I asked some of my Instagram followers to give me unpopular opinions so I can react to them. So I'm gonna react to them and get ready, because for somebody who likes makeup so much, I feel like on my YouTube channel y'all don't really see that much makeup content, and then my vlogs, like a lot of the time I'm not wearing makeup, so I'm gonna put some makeup on, but it's not gonna be anything too crazy because it's just parents, girl. But so yeah, let's hop right into it. Normally I do my edges last, but this back. Okay, I think this is good. Okay, so normally I do my edges last, but since I'm not doing a full beat and I'm not putting foundation on my forehead, I'm gonna do them first because I'm trying this new edge control I got yesterday. It's the Edge Effect Extreme Hold. It smells like pineapples. I used it last night, but I didn't set it down for that long, and this side lasted pretty good. Obviously it's gone, but I'm gonna see how it lasts if I set it down with a scarf. So I'm gonna go ahead and do my edges. Okay. And then we'll get started with the unpopular opinions. I like the smell of this a lot, and like when it first goes on, I feel like it really does work. Like it looks pretty slick compared to other edge controls I've used where I have to like build it up a lot, which is annoying. Because who wants to look like they laid their edges down, you know what I'm saying? Like, you want it to look effortless. And you guys, my braids are crusty, so that's why it's important that my edges are laid. Like, that is how you save crusty braids. Crusty twists. These are defined edges. This side. And I don't really do anything too crazy on my edges. I just kind of lay them down. Yeah, some of my errands are I have to take my mom's car to get an oil change, which is kind of annoying because she refuses to take her own car to get an oil change. God forbid I ask somebody to take my car to get an oil change. Ain't nobody finna do that for me. Yesterday I caught a flat tire and everybody was like, well, you grown. But I gotta take my mom's car to get an oil change. Okay. I might be cheating because this little brush actually came with my Sweetie, the Kiss Edge Control, the Edge Fixer 24-hour. It smells like strawberry acai, and it's supposed to be level 7 hold. So I'm gonna click. Alright, so for that, I'm gonna let this set. So the first unpopular opinion is, let's start right here. Wearing condoms is what you need to freaking do. Stop having babies. And I agree somewhat. It's just that like people be acting like they're forced to be parents and stuff like that. And it's like, there's really ways you could like not be a parent, and it's really not that hard. Like, it's really not that hard. Like, I don't understand why people act like using condoms is so hard. And when you get pregnant, it's like you should have just used a condom because condoms are cheaper than pregnancy. And it's just like, I don't know. For me at my age, I'm not ready for no kids. And it's like, I know people have kids, and some people are doing a fabulous job of taking care of their kids and stuff like that. And I'm not here to speak on nobody kids, but it's just like, I want to be 24. I want to be 24. I don't want to have to worry about if I have $0 in my bank account, how's my kids gonna eat? You know what I'm saying? Like, I just want to chill, and I don't know. So that's an unpopular opinion, I guess, but I agree with it. Y'all hoes need to calm down. Y'all aren't hoes, but y'all still need to calm down. It's just like, and then it's like y'all be getting pregnant by people that aren't gonna be there for you and your child, and that blows mine. Like, I'm vetting that nigga before he ever gets to hit. Period. God forbid anything slips up and something happens. Like, no, I'm not gonna argue with nobody to take care of your kid. I refuse. I refuse. I'm not arguing with nobody to take care of their damn kid. It's your kid. You helped me create it. Like, that's crazy to me. Is the lighting good? I can't really tell. Anyways, but yeah, I'm not gonna argue with nobody to take care of their damn kid ever in life. So yeah, wear a condom, please. Like, please. Unless you really want to have a kid, wear a condom, be on birth control, like, please. Because you're embarrassing yourself and your child. Like, forget you, honestly. Like, that child that you bring into the world, like, please don't bring that baby into no drama. They didn't ask for any of that. Moving on to the next unpopular opinion, which is that integration was a mistake. And I think this is funny, but I'm gonna have to agree and disagree on this one too. Just because, like, I mean, I guess that like we can go where we want to go or whatever, but white people be tripping. Like, they really do. Like, I do not understand. And then it's like, yeah, we're integrated, but there's so many other ways that racism and segregation are institutionalized to the point where it's like, I mean, so what? Like, yeah, I can go to the same Walmart as Karen, but if Karen fears for her life at said Walmart and there just so happens to be a cop around, they could shoot me or put their knee in my neck and kill me, and nobody will do anything about it because I made Karen so uncomfortable by shopping for this bacon and eggs that I wanted to make breakfast for myself. So it's just like, there's that. It's in the healthcare industry. It's in all sorts of financial histories, and motherfuckers want to graduate like from a business program and be like, it's because you're not financially literate. Whole time it's like, okay, just because you graduated with that degree in finance, like, yeah, you know stuff, but you're still black. And you're still gonna have issues because you're black. So it's just like, I don't think it was a mistake, but it definitely could have been done a lot better. um I don't know, like, folks needed, first of all, like, all the laws that are persisting this institutionalized racism like should have never came to be. And then I don't know, like, why people need like a training camp to teach them to not be racist and prejudiced. Like, it's really not that hard because at the end of the day, I feel like racists just need to mind their business, and then like nothing, like, like, mind your business. A lot of this like stuff that's happening with people getting killed and things like that is from people not minding their fucking business. And it's just like, is not hard to mind your fucking business. You minding black folks' business? Don't do that. So yeah, that's how I feel about that. I'm not really gonna go into detail because that would be like a whole 45-minute video rant type situation. The next unpopular opinion is that watermelon is horrible, and I have to disagree with you, sis. Watermelon is delicious. For y'all folks that don't actually like to drink water, it's a great source of water. Um, Try some watermelon with some tahini and chamoy and get back to me. Or if you don't like chamoy, taste the chamoy first. If you don't like it, just eat it with the tahini. Um, yeah, people think that tahini is spicy, but it's really like tangy and it has a little bit of saltiness. So, yeah, it's really good and it tastes good on watermelon. Like, people be tripping. Like, Vitamin Water came out with the watermelon chili spice like flavored water, and I don't remember if I like it, but that one's actually spicy. It doesn't taste like tahini. Like, tahini's not spicy to me. Um, yeah, it's really good. Be tripping. The next one is Beyonce's overrated. You tripping again. Beyonce is not overrated. Her fans are just fucking crazy. Like, period. Like, her fans don't know how to act, and it's just like she's very talented. She's a great performer. I like, respect her in that sense. Um, but it's like, I mean, for me, I'm not the hugest Beyonce fan. I like a lot of Beyonce songs, but it's just like it's hard to be her fan when her beehive is crazy. And it's just like I really don't get why her beehive is crazy because she doesn't act like that. She doesn't act like that. Like, I don't know. It's interesting to watch how they interact on the internet. I really need an eyebrow pencil. I was at the beauty supply store and I couldn't find one in my shade, which was like annoying because it was like a beauty shop, So they should have had my shade, but they didn't. So I've been trying to make it do what it does with this eyebrow wax that I'm almost out of. And it's like, I could totally go to the store, but it's a convenience thing. Like, I just wanted to, maybe I'll pick some up on my errands today. I need to get some boob tape because I'm going to brunch tomorrow and I think I want to have my tatas out. We'll see. We'll see how it goes. um, yeah, I'm gonna have to conceal these to the shape I want because they look atrocious. They look atrocious. Um, but yeah, Beyonce's not overrated. Like, come on, did they really start mowing the lawn at 11:30? Like, I'm used to it being like 7, 8, 9, 11:30. Anyways, moving on. So the next unpopular opinion is both black men and women can treat the other better, but nobody is taking accountability. Um, I agree, but I also disagree because I feel like a lot of men in general hate women, and it's like, like, and it's very apparent in the jokes that they make and all sorts of things. Like, I mean, black women make jokes about black men, but I don't know, like when they make their jokes, it just sounds like so much more like, I'll kill you. Like, so, like, I mean, I definitely agree with you. Some women do need to stop saying all men ain't shit. I mean, but like, I don't know. To me, it's like men have been saying stuff about bitches as a whole, which is supposed to be talking about women, right? Like, they've been since the beginning of time, and now we're saying like all men are trash, and it's like if you know you're not trash, it doesn't mean you. But like, they refuse to acknowledge that, even though if given the opportunity to defend why they're calling women bitches and telling them that if their hair's not done, then da 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 da, stuff like that, they would be like, well, if you know your hair's done, then why are you mad? It doesn't apply to you. And it's just like, Okay, that's the same thing that we said. That's the same exact thing that we said. But I mean, I do agree. Like everybody can treat everybody good. Like it's not hard to treat people nicely, well, with respect. It's really pretty easy. But you know how folks get. Honestly, this whole video gonna be me doing my eyebrows, cause the rest of the stuff don't take that long. It's just my eyebrows. I already have an abnormally shaped eyebrow, and didn't we get the grass cut on Tuesday? It is Saturday. We don't need another grass cut. I'm tired. Like, and get from my window. So yeah, you know, I think that we should treat them better, but I mean, I don't think that nobody's like taking initiative. I think women try to treat men better, black women try to treat black men, you know, right? But some of y'all just disrespectful. And then it's like, I don't know. Sometimes I be talking to my boyfriend and I hear how he and his friends talk, and it's just like, y'all don't care about nothing. Y'all don't care about y'allselves. So it's like, how do you really expect for other people to care about you and like, treat you well? You know? I don't know. I know my eyebrows look crazy, but I promise I'm gonna fix it. I'm going to fix it. It's gonna look okay by the time we're done. I just needed to make a shape, so some of the work that I did for the first 15 minutes is gone, but I'll fix it because I look. But anyways, I'll fix it. The next one, some guy put a like winky face and a high emoji in my unpopular opinions box, and I just don't understand like that's not. Anyways, so the next unpopular opinion is Rice Crisp. Anything should be illegal, and it's like I agreed, but I do like Rice Krispie treats. But it's like, I mean, if they like, is she making? Are they making Rice Krispie like other things? I like Rice Krispie treats, but I don't know, or it's like I don't actually know what a Crisp is. I thought like when I saw this, I thought she was talking about Rice Krispies, and I like Rice Krispies, but if they're making like stuff out of Rice Krispies, then I think that'd be nasty. But now I don't know. Like, is she talking about rice cakes? Because rice cakes are delicious. It's like they're delicious. Period. Like, they're so good. It's kind of healthy. So yeah, I don't know. Actually, then the next one is Neil Armstrong did not go to the moon in 1969. I didn't know that that was an unpopular opinion. I didn't know that that was an unpopular opinion. I don't know if I agree or disagree. I don't think I have enough information to do either because I've never heard of this like before. Like I don't. It's not something that I know about, so I don't. I don't actually know. Like I wish you would like. I wish you would have told me like why she thinks that, even though like this is for my video. I just kind of you already went over this. Okay. And then I'm gonna use my spoolies to blend it out a little bit, you know, to fix it as best as I can, girl. Because, you know, luckily we're just going to run some errands. It's not like I actually have to look cute. I've come a long way though. I was doing my eyebrows to here last year. I'm gonna be honest with you. Um, And I didn't realize how bad it was until I like looked into the photos and I was like, girl, what was I going through? What what was I going through? That must be so hard. This is an eyebrow pencil, but the pencil is very like creamy. I don't think it's my shade. I don't know. Yeah, I'm trying to rush because I want to get some breakfast in like 23 minutes before I have to go flights. So yeah. Next unpopular opinion is sorry. Dating during COVID. Um, I don't necessarily think this is an unpopular opinion. If we're asking if I have an unpopular opinion about dating during COVID, I mean, I don't like just as long as you're doing it like safe. Honestly, like y'all ain't scared to go to the club, and I am, and it's just like I be trying to buck and pretend I'm not scared, and as soon as I go, my throat starts to hurt. So y'all can have that, but there's plenty of like socially distanced dates that you could do. Like y'all gotta be creative. It's not all about like going out and stuff like that. Like that's nice, but in a time like this, stay your ass out. Don't be like me, okay? Granted, I feel like I haven't been out as much as some people, but I still have been out, and it's like you're supposed to like not go out at all. But it's just like I don't know. That just seems like really hard. When everybody else seems like they're going out and enjoying their lives. People are going on vacations again, and it's like all I wanted this summer was to take a nice vacation or two. That's all I wanted, and I didn't get it. So, yeah, dating is fine. You know, be careful. Make sure if y'all are serious, make sure you know where he's been. Make sure he knows where you've been. Make sure y'all are getting tested if you feel sick. Make sure you're taking your temperature, your vitamins, you're drinking your teas, and staying healthy. That's all I ask. Next one is voting in America. It doesn't really matter because of the electoral college, and I agree with this, but you should still vote because the one time that they might pay attention to the popular vote and you don't vote, like I know like necessarily one vote might not decide, but it's like there's more than one people that thinks this way. There's people that just think their vote doesn't count, and it's just like it's just good to practice voting. Like and then make sure you're also voting in your state and local elections because I feel like those hold more rank than the government elections. And it's just like, yeah, Trump is annoying and he's our president, but at the end of the day, like the state has its own government and the federal government so they can check each other. Like I feel like you see the effects and ramifications of state law more directly than federal law. So it's just like we should still vote for everything, just in case. Like until we are able to make like an actual change, this is what we got to do. So please do it. Please, please do it. Please, please do it. Please. Wow, this is the wrong color. I'm a dickhead. Okay, okay. Don't panic. Don't panic. I'm putting concealer like where I would normally highlight if there's what's it called? If I was doing like regular foundation, and then I'm gonna take a darker concealer that's more like my skin tone and cover up like imperfections. Cause I'm not wearing foundation, girl. It's too hot. It's too hot, and we're just gonna run some errands, so it's not that serious. Um, yeah, those are all the things I wanted to cover. And I try to cover my mustache a little bit with the one that's closer to my skin tone. Then I'm gonna blend it out. The next unpopular opinion, I got two people saying don't block me because I said I hate my unpopular opinion. um, I just don't understand what the purpose of following people that you don't interact with on social media is. Like, I go out of my way, like, I try my best to like people's pictures, to vote on polls, and things like that because it's just like that's the point, right? Like, why are you just sitting there watching my story, watching post I post, not liking anything, you know? Like, that's y'all don't think that's creepy? Because I do. I do. Like, I had no idea I had so many fans. I just don't get it. And I guess like I have to get over it, but I don't like it. And it's like if I post a poll and or a question and like y'all aren't answering, I kind of want to block you at that point because it's like you're watching it. So why not just take a second to help me out? I do it to y'all, even if I don't mean to, like, because you know, some people be putting their poll in the wrong place on their story and they be putting it down here. And it's like you're clicking through it and you accidentally vote for the wrong thing, but I still voted. Can't say I don't interact with you. Like, y'all be tripping. It's annoying. It's really annoying. But yeah, so I had two people in here saying not to block them. And I didn't. Like, I was bluffing, but that's really how I be feeling. Same thing with like people liking pictures. I like everybody's pictures. Everybody. Unless it's like sometimes like I follow like a couple bartending pages. I don't like all their pictures because like I don't like all their drinks that they make. But it's not like a person I know, a person that I could see in the street. You know what I'm saying? So it's just beyond me, girl. So the next unpopular opinion is that raw onions taste good. They're delicious. I love onions. I just hate how bad they make your breath stink. They make your breath stink so bad. And your breath be stinking for like a day if you eat one piece of raw onion. But they're so good. Like, if you don't like raw onions, then your taste buds are really immature and you need to grow up. Honestly. Like, they're so good in pico de gallo, guacamole, salad. I like cooked onions too, but raw red onions. White onions are good too, but red onions, girl. Bitch, I got you now. Since you bad, ho, come catch him if you can. Ho, familiar shit. Ho. Okay. So yeah, I love my Fit Me powder because like literally it looks like my skin, just like a smoother version. Okay, so next unpopular opinion is that pineapple and barbecue sauce belong on pizza. I've had pineapple on pizza. It's okay. It's not my favorite. Can't get behind it. Barbecue sauce is okay as well, but only on like barbecue chicken pizza. I wouldn't eat it like outside of that. Like the specialty barbecue chicken pizza, cool. But like I'm not eating barbecue sauce and pepperoni. No. So then I have don't believe in whole culture. Um, I don't really think that's an unpopular opinion anymore because women are like we have WAPs. Period. I do not believe in whole culture either. Um, you childish if you do. You childish if you do because like I just hate that whole culture is always like talking about women, never about men. Like men can be hoes too. Oh, this is just a little blush. I'm not gonna contour or highlight. I'm just gonna put Oh, my little rhinestone came off. Okay, just put some blush on to bring some color to my face. Normally, I would do the Fenty Beauty blush. Y'all know that's my favorite blush. But I'm using this Tarte blush. It's Amazonian Clay 12-hour blush in Feisty. But yeah, my brush is actually a little wet because I washed it yesterday. But I mean, whatever. I feel like that makes the color like pop more. Yeah, don't believe in whole culture. Yeah. I don't believe in whole culture. Do what you gotta do, sis. The only time you're being a hoe is if you stay with some other girl's nigga. And I know my subscribers don't do that because we real over here. We real over here, girl. Like, or you're a man stealing somebody else's girlfriend. That's some hoe shit. Having relations with multiple people, talking to other people, doing what you want, wearing what you want, does not make you a hoe. Like, that was the last one I got, so I'm gonna move my iPad so I can really get into it. Like, that used to really get on my nerves. The clothes thing, like what I wear, does not make me a hoe. It's really annoying when you have a certain type of body type, and people want to make it seem like you're wearing that because you're a hoe. No, I'm wearing it because this is what is in style. Everybody is buying the same clothes. Yeah, it's doing the same thing. I'm sorry, I got distracted, but it's doing the same thing it did last night. So like, it's okay, but it's not the best. Like, I wanted it to stay like how I put it on. But anyways, um, I'm buying the clothes that are in the stores. I'm not going out of my way to buy revealing clothes. This is just how they fit on me. And it's not fair that I'm hearing the comment that, oh, like I'm dressing like a hoe and this, that, and the third when there's bitches that are literally wearing the same top as me and you're telling them that they look so fashionable and cute, but I can't do what I want. Like, how does that work? It doesn't. It does not work. Like, I just don't. Anyways, that would be its whole video on its own too. Just like the WAP shit. Like, back in the day, and girls are guilty of this too because back in the day, it's like if you talked about having a WAP publicly, you'd probably be called a hoe. But now it's a popular song, and girls are saying that they have a WAP, and other girls are saying, like, no, you don't. Not everybody has a WAP. This, that, and the third. Everybody wants to be special. I'm that bitch, which is fine. But why do you have to tear down the next women? Woman, not women. Why do you have to tear them out the next girl? Like, I don't get it. What is the obsession? What is the obsession about what people do in their bedrooms when they're naked with whoever they want to be naked with in their bedrooms? Oh, also, you're a hoe if you like talking to multiple people and playing with their emotions. Hoe, hoe, Flo Millie shit. Hoe. Don't be doing that. Life is too short for you to be hurting people. Like, you need to figure out what you want and go with it. Do not be sitting here playing with people. It's bad karma. It's just a mess in general when shit starts to get messy with the other person, like when they realize you playing them. And then I have an unpopular opinion. I have an unpopular or I have an unpopular opinion too. Just because you miss your ex doesn't make you stupid. I saw that on Twitter the other day. They were like, I'm not stupid, I don't miss my ex, which is like so hilarious because you probably do miss your ex. and you out here trying to shame other people for missing somebody. You can miss somebody, you can miss the memories you made with somebody. It doesn't mean I'm about to go and get back together with them. And not everybody's ex is like a negative ex. That's another thing. Like, some people are still friends with their ex. Or not friends, but friends. You can't be friends with your ex. I'm sorry. Not unless like you like dated in middle school or like ninth grade, maybe high school, and it's been like mad years and we're grown now. Cool, but like an ex that you dated in your adult years, I'm sorry. Unless you guys just like decided that mutually this is not gonna work, we're better off as friends. But if it didn't end like that, I'm sorry, but you're not friends. And even if it did end like that, you might not be friends. Um, ooh. Okay, last unpopular opinion. Since I put on makeup for this video because I do like makeup and I never like do anything makeup related. Um, because you're naturally pretty does not mean that you don't need makeup. And I'm tired of y'all saying that. That's not what you mean. You just don't know how to do it. Period. And it's like, I am not the perfect makeup person, but I know I'm naturally pretty. Like, this is my face. This is my face. This is what I look like without it too. You want me to put a picture? Here's the picture. This is what I look like. So it's just like, you just don't know what you're doing. And that's fine. That's fine. But stop trying to say I'm natural. I don't need all that makeup. Yes, you do. You need some chapstick. You need it. And you know what? It be the girls that don't even have a skincare routine. Like, you're not even at your full potential, boo. Maybe you need to get into some makeup and some skincare. That's okay. That's okay. Like, makeup is fun. It's fun. I love spending all my money on makeup. I love how it looks. I love how it makes me feel. It's not about not being naturally pretty or not, because your makeup doesn't make you more pretty. Like, it can't change your face. Like, yeah, you can make your face slimmer with contour, but you can't like take your nose off your face. You can't change your lips. You can't change your eyes. You can't change. I can't change my funky eyebrows. I got a big head. Like, I have my mustache, and it's like, yeah, I tried to cover it a little bit, but I'm sure you could still see it. But I'm still pretty. Where's that Regine Carter? I'm still pretty. Take off the filter. I'm still pretty. And it's just like, get over yourself if you're one of those people that are like, I don't need all that makeup. I'm naturally pretty. Okay. You think that the makeup girls, they're ugly and they put it on. No. A lot of these bitches don't need makeup either. We just like it. And on that note, I will leave you guys. Actually, I'm gonna get dressed and I'm gonna come back and show you my outfit for errands. I'll be back. Oh wait, don't forget your mask.